In the old village of Ndi Okwu, where red earth stained every footstep and the moon was treated with reverence, people believed that the dead rested if they were buried whole. Amaka was 23, too old to be called a girl, too young to be called a woman. She sold palm oil in the market and laughed loudly, the kind of laugh that carried across compounds. Elders said she laughed too much at night, that her shadow sometimes moved before she did. Amaka ignored them. The night she died, the village generator had gone silent. She was returning from the roadside after charging her phone when the dogs stopped barking all at once. No cries were heard, no struggle, only the sound of crickets breaking one by one into silence. Her body was found at dawn near the abandoned shrine by the silk cotton tree. Her eyes were open, her tongue was gone. Strange symbols were drawn on her chest with ash and blood, and her body was light. Too light, as though something inside her had been scooped out. The elders said nothing, but everyone knew. Ritualists had come. Outsiders, men who traded lives for money and vanished before sunrise. Amaka was buried before nightfall, but the earth did not accept her. 3 days later, the women fetching water from the stream saw footprints leading away from Amaka's grave, bare feet, dragging slightly, as though the walker did not fully remember how legs worked. That night, Amaka's mother heard knocking. Knock, knock, knock. "Mama," a voice called from outside the hut, low and wet. "Why did you leave me in the dark?" Her mother did not open the door. By the 4th night, children began waking up screaming. They said a woman with hollow eyes stood at the foot of their mats, smelling of soil and camphor. Chickens were found dead, arranged in circles. Palm wine turned sour overnight. And then people started disappearing, always those who whispered about Amaka, always those who said she was unlucky. The village priest finally went to the old shrine, the one the strangers had used. There he found Amaka's tongue, dried and tied with red thread, nailed to a wooden mask. "She was not finished," the priest whispered. "They used her body, but they trapped her spirit." That night, thunder split the sky. Amaka came fully then. She walked through Ndi Okwu, her neck bent at an impossible angle, her mouth opening too wide. Where her tongue should have been, darkness spilled out, thick, moving, alive. She called names. When she spoke them, doors cracked open by themselves. By morning, the ritualists were found on the highway, all of them. Their bodies were intact, but their mouths were missing. No one in Ndi Okwu laughs loudly anymore.